Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to thank you for voting for me for the best organizational psychology channel. I'm going to start the topic of today, which is the best ways to improve the learning process, more specifically organizational learning. So for that, I did an interview to an excellent teacher of us, which is called Mauricio Gomez. He's an educational psychologist. He told us a little bit about his experience, and we are going to relate this to the theory of Saadat and Saadat. The first thing to take into account is the context of the organization. As Mauricio said to us, every environment is different. You should learn from the context in which you are. And we can contrast this with what Saadat and Saadat argue, where they explain the complications that could be found, actually, and the factors that have to be taken into account. Mauricio told us a lot about the fact that he knew a lot of stuff about theory, but there was no way he could know about La Sabana's culture until he came here and learned a lot about its philosophy, its values, its beliefs, which are very different in every organization. Emphasizes a lot in the fact that most of the learning is incidental and informal, not formal as we believe. And he told us that he learned a lot from the interactions he had here in the university, and he learned from students, from teachers, by interacting with them. And this is very related to for the organizational theory, which is socializing, because you learn a lot about your partners, your co-workers, and the problems that you go through together and the experiences he or she had. It makes the organization have a more complete learning process. And the authors, Saadat and Saadat, talk a lot about what an organization is and how organizational learning develops. And they say that organizations should look for values and assumptions in group levels to create new informational bases that are accessible to everyone in the company and that generate a more global information for the entire company. And Mauricio, he said that he dreams of a space in the future where different people from different disciplines meet together in order to talk about specific topics and understand how even though they have different languages, they have a same common point. And this is very related to the interdisciplinary movement, and it is very important for the multi-leveled model, because it shows that every single area of the company has to be connected. And Mauricio told us about the importance of generating new information for everyone, about the importance of technology too, which it was something that he was not an expert. And he told us that La Sabana gives a lot of capacitations about these topics. And something we liked a lot was the fact that another one of his goals was that teachers could be students and teachers of other teachers, so that there is a more horizontal type of learning. And so to end this video, I want to talk about a little bit about groupal learning, because it happens something very similar with the global knowledge, and having in mind that this one is focused in one area of knowledge, we can apply the three-cycling learning. Saadat and Saadat stipulated spaces of reflection between a group of people to restart the reflection element and find or create new science for the organization, which can only be done if there is enough knowledge from different areas of knowledge. Here also we can complement this with the information of Mauricio, because he proposes something that is called significant learning, and is to anchor new knowledge or new information that you have with the one of before, in order to have an appropriate manner or way to retain that information. And that's all. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Bye!